Hey guys, it is West Slope Railfending here. Today we are at the Portage Station Museum here in Portage, Pennsylvania. I'm going to take you guys inside and let you have a look. These are some people who rode on the Allegheny Portage Railroad. This is a section of rail. This is proof of the Martin branch that I talked about in an earlier video. This is the clock from Holland's Drug Store on Main Street. This is all memorabilia. This one here, there's a train coming. This is all Pennsylvania Railroad and Portage memorabilia over here. This is a tavern table from the Mountain House Hotel. Would have looked something like that little wooden sculpture right there. This violin was built during the years of 1913 to 1915 by a person with the last name Swanson who lived in Portage, Pennsylvania. The wood used in the construction was saved in 1720. This is original school memorabilia for Portage. This is our original 1928 logo for Portage High School. And this ball right here was signed by Ernie Gigliano. It was an original Portage cap. This wagon belonged to Sigmund Schoenfeld. He started out as a peddler, and this is the wagon that he carried his stuff around in. And as you can see right there, it says Schoenfeld's Portage. Fully original. Now these are company scripts and a miner's helmet. A lunch pail. William Flynn's minor light. Stephen Sarvash's journal. He jotted his thoughts into this tiny little book here. And he died in the Sonman mine explosion. And this book was found near his body. Now this is where things get cool. So this is a Oliver typewriter, early 1920s. See all the details. This is a adding machine from Smith Corona that belonged to a Shivok jewelry store at 607 Main Street. These are original Pennsylvania Railroad ticket stubs from the early 1940s and 30s. And this is the building we are in, being built in 1926. This is a national cash register. This is what our station looked like back in the day in Washington Avenue. And over here is Pennsylvania Railroad memorabilia of all kinds. There's playing cards, employee tags, locks, whistles, and of course, equipment tags and little whistles, spoons. And this is a book of pictures here. If you look in here, this is actually an original Pennsylvania Railroad cookbook. So I'm going to give you a recipe for the Pennsylvania Railroad's potato soup. So you would need 2 potatoes, 4 slices of onion, 2 cups of boiling water, 2 tablespoons of butter or margarine, 2 tablespoons of flour, 3 cups of milk, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, a few grains of pepper, 2 teaspoons of chopped parsley, and 1/2 teaspoon of celery salt. And then those are the instructions. And this was written by Mrs. Warren Ridenour in, let's see here, it was written in 1949. That's the big old PRR logo on the front. This is a Pennsylvania Railroad fire bucket. The legend behind the rounded bottom is so whenever there was a fire, so you couldn't put it down. And I'm going to tilt you guys on upside down here real quick. You can see there, that's Pennsylvania Railroad logo stamped. This is an early computer, otherwise known as a teletype machine. And that right there, that's a telephone. And that is another typewriter. This one is the Smith 16. And there's the box, Western Electric Company, for that telephone there. And right there is an original book of rules from the Pennsylvania Railroad. There's more passes. That was the Portage Area Historical Society Museum. As always, I'll see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.